We will now go about machining the cylindrical helix using axis substitution about the y-axis. Up at the top, make sure toolpaths is selected and select contour. Once you select contour, Mastercam will ask us to enter a new NC name. Just leave the default minus tutorial number 1 and select OK. Under the chaining dialog box, just leave everything as default and select your entity here. If your arrows are going the opposite direction, just select reverse to change the direction and select OK. Up at the top, make sure contour is selected under toolpath type. Along the left hand side, select tool. Select library tool and filter. Make sure your flat end mill is selected and that your tool diameter is equal to 1. Once you have this, select OK and select the tool. Select OK when done. Along the bottom, insert the comment, machine the helix. Once you have machined the helix in, go over to the left hand side and select cut parameters. Under cut parameters, change the compensation type to off. On the left hand side, select depth cuts. Select depth cuts and change the max rough step to 0.25 and hit enter on your keyboard. Also, make sure that finish cuts are set to 0. Since finish cuts are set to 0, this value doesn't matter as we won't be doing a finish cut. But to match the tutorial, I will put 0 as well. Along the left hand side, select lead in, lead out. Turn off enter exit at midpoint in close contours and also entry and exit. Also make sure you have gouge check turned off. Along the bottom, select adjust start of contour and change the length to 100 and hit enter on your keyboard. Very important, you also need to change extend from shorten. Selecting this button will take all these values and move it over to the end of contour as well, as opposed to having to write out all that information again. When this is done, come over to the left hand side and select linking parameters. Turn clearance on and give it a value of 2. Retract should be absolute. Feed plane should be incremental, but at 100 thou. Top of stock needs to be changed to 0. And depth needs to be absolute and give it a value of -0.5 and hit enter on your keyboard. Along the left hand side, scroll this down. Select rotary axis control. In this menu, select axis substitution and change the rotary diameter to 4 and hit enter on your keyboard. Also make sure unroll is not selected. Once this is done, select OK. Come up to this button here, which is the backplot verify options. Make sure that cylinder is selected and that we have a cylinder diameter of 4 along the x-axis. When this field is filled out, select OK. Come up to the top and select backplot itself this time. Make sure that display with color codes, display tool, and display rapid moves are selected and hit the play button. Your part should look as shown. When this is done, select Exit. Come up to the top and select Verify Selected Operations. And select Play. To speed this up, I'm just going to select pause and select end to see the finished part. Your part should look as shown. Come up to the top and select close. After you've closed the part, come up and select post selected operations and select OK. Find a place where you could save the G code or NC file. Hit save. I already have a option named tutorial number 1, so I'm just going to select yes. Code Expert will load, showing you your G-code. Once you are happy with this, close the file, come up to the top and select File, and then select Save As, and browse. Find an appropriate spot to save this file. I'm going to name mine Tutorial 1, and I also have one saved as Tutorial 1. Hit the Save button. Replace it by selecting Yes. Once this is done, we have completed the first step to this tutorial.